My name's Lisa, and I'm a working professional leading a busy but fulfilling life. That said, I don't usually have to deal with much overtime, and I genuinely find my work rewarding.
Just when I thought it was cooling down, it's hot again. I seriously have no idea what to wear.
I know, right? I wonder if it'll finally start cooling off soon. It's still really hot.
Totally unrelated, but don't you think spring and fall are the hardest seasons to dress for?
So true. Like, I bring a jacket and then end up not wearing it at all.
Exactly. At least in winter you can just throw on a coat and call it a day. Way easier.
This is my coworker and best friend, Mia. She's bright, energetic, great at her job, and we're close enough to hang out outside of work. Then, one day, we went out for lunch together to a spot near the office during our break. And then...
Oh, sorry, I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick.
Okay, in a bit. What should I eat?
Oh, Lisa, hey there. Working hard, huh?
Oh, hi Sana. You too.
So, you've at least got some taste if you're eating lunch at a place like this. Though honestly, for me, it's kind of like fast food, nothing special.
I see. The one who suddenly spoke to me was my supervisor, Sana. She's the daughter of our department head, so she's constantly pampered and treated like she's special. She basically lounges around the office doing nothing. And on top of that, she's always trying to one-up people, which honestly drives me nuts.
Oh right, the other day I had dinner at this famous restaurant and...
Lisa, sorry for the wait. Oh. Hi, Sana-san, hope you're doing well.
Oh, so you two are together. Hey Lisa, that wallet is so tacky, you know. Anyway, later.
But seriously, Lisa, don't let it get to you. She only says stuff like that because she's jealous of you. You're great at your job, and that freaks her out. So just ignore her pathetic power plays, okay?
Mia, thank you. That really cheered me up. On her way out, Sana threw in one last snide remark to put me down. But thanks to Mia's support, I didn't let it bother me and ended up enjoying our lunch. Then, a little while later. So, I'm actually getting married to Noah.
Whoa, seriously, that's amazing. Congrats, Lisa. I'm so happy for you.
Thanks, Mia. Oh, and Noah said he wants to grab a meal with you sometime. I always talk about how awesome you are, so he really wants to meet you.
Totally down. How about that usual izakaya spot? It's chill enough that Noah won't feel like he has to put on a front or anything.
After getting engaged to my boyfriend Noah, the first person I told was Mia. And she celebrated with me like it was her own engagement. Seeing her smile made me even happier than I already was. Then, a few months later. Oh, a call. It's Sana. What does she want now? Hello?
Yeah, Lisa, so I've got a little update for you. I went ahead and cancelled your wedding reservation.
Huh? Wait. What do you mean you cancelled it?
Well, I overheard you chatting about marrying Mia totally by chance, of course. Total coincidence. So I thought I'd take a little peek at your personal schedule, since it's managed internally, you know.
Wait, how did you even?
Oh please, for someone like me, guessing your password was a breeze, so I just took a quick look around, no big deal.
And then, what did you do?
Well, your wedding venue and time were listed, Sue. I called them up as you and cancelled the whole thing, told them I had a fight with my fiancé and my phone broke, so my number changed. They didn't question a thing, cancelled it right then and there.
What? Are you serious?
Oh. Right, almost forgot, they did mention there'd be a cancellation fee. Kinda sucks to lose money when you've got all those other wedding expenses. Huh, suo unfortunate.
Why would you do something like this?
Why? Isn't it obvious? The nerve of you getting married before me. How dare you, of all people, getting ahead of me. Know your place.
I never meant to act superior or anything.
You're a high school grad, right? I went to an elite university, okay? You're not even in my league, got it? I'm a high-spec woman, thank you very much.
Right.
Anyway, just know this. Someone like you getting married before me. Absolutely not happening. Forget the wedding, serves you right.
Sana let out a smug, nasty laugh, clearly enjoying herself. At that point, I was way too fed up, so I decided to hit her with a little truth. Sana, my wedding was actually the day before yesterday. So, looks like you might have just totally ruined your life. Are you feeling okay about that?
Huh, I'm totally fine, thanks very much. I checked your schedule, remember? So trying to lie about the date won't work.
I'm not lying. We really did have the ceremony the day before yesterday. I've got tons of photos if you want proof.
Then why does your schedule still say wedding on it, huh? I cancelled it over the phone myself, you know. I get that you're embarrassed, but no need to pretend it still happened.
That reservation? That was for my sister's wedding.
Wait, your sister? Since when do you have a sister in the company?
I don't. She's not with the company. My dad is, though.
Oh really? That's news to me. I get it. You were too embarrassed to say your dad works here because my dad's the department head, right? OMG, you should have just said so sooner.
Not really. I just didn't see any reason to talk about my family at work.
Oh come on, no need for excuses. Let me guess, your dad's just some low-level employee, right?
Lisa, that's enough. Tell her I'll be visiting their department myself tomorrow.
Wait, but...
Oh, is Daddy standing right next to you now? No wonder, looks like someone wasn't traced properly. If you've got complaints, feel free to take them straight to my daddy, the department head.
Sana, seriously, you really shouldn't say stuff like that so casually.
What? You got something to say to me? Whatever, I said what I needed to say. Anyway, I'm out, bye-bye.
Sana had hung up the phone right after saying her piece, without giving me a chance to respond. Then, the very next day...
Good morning, hey, Lisa. Did the venue ever get in touch with you?
Sana, you really pulled something outrageous, didn't you? That venue is extremely popular. It's known for being nearly impossible to book.
Oh really? Then your sister didn't deserve it anyway. Good thing I went ahead and cancelled it for you, huh? Now another couple can actually use it.
I see. So everything went just as you planned, and the cancellation went through smoothly.
Exactly. What? Wait, President. Good morning, sir.
Care to explain what you were thinking? Canceling someone else's wedding behind their back? For now, come with me. We'll have a talk in the executive office.
Suddenly, a voice called out from behind. And when Sana realized it was the president, she was clearly stunned. I followed her into the executive office.
Lisa, are you kidding me? Why the hell does the president know about this?
And what exactly are you two whispering about over there?
Nothing at all.
Let me ask you again. What were you thinking, canceling someone else's wedding without their permission? A wedding is a once-in-a-lifetime event for the couple. They spend their last days as fiancés preparing together for that one special day. And you ruined all of it. Do you understand the weight of what you did?
I did what any responsible person would do, sir. I thought it was completely inappropriate to hold a wedding during such a busy period. So I made the decision as a superior to make sure her time off didn't burden anyone else.
No, that's not true. Sana didn't like that I was marrying Noah. She deliberately went into my private schedule and cancelled it herself.
I already said, it's totally inappropriate to take time off right now. As her superior, I had every right to step in.
As her superior, huh? Funny, since you seem to have a little crush on Noah yourself. You even secretly snapped photos of him during meetings, saying he was your office crush, remember? But the moment you found out he was my boyfriend, you flipped and started treating me like trash.
So what? Is there some company rule that says I can't have a crush on a client? And honestly, there's no way someone as perfect as Noah would be interested in you. Someone like Noah deserves someone who's high spec and successful, like me.
Enough already.
Eek. Why are you yelling at me all of a sudden, President?
I've heard enough. You've crossed the line. You'll be paying every cent of that cancellation fee, Sana.
Sana, having just been ordered by the company president to pay the full cancellation fee, shouted in protest.
Why me? Why should I have to pay that kind of money? And more importantly, why is the president himself getting all worked up over some low-level employee's sister? Most of us barely ever even see the president, and now this. Wait a second. Oh, don't tell me. Is this one of those special relationships or something?
What are you talking about? Lisa and her sister are both my daughters.
Wah-ha. Wait, so the president is Lisa's dad? Why didn't anyone tell me that sooner?
I did tell you. I just didn't think it was necessary to bring up my family. Besides, I didn't want people thinking I got in through connections or treating me differently.
Come on. If I'd known that, I never would have cancelled the wedding.
Even if you knew, that still wouldn't give you the right to look through someone's private schedule or cancel something as important as a wedding. That's just basic decency. What you did was way beyond inappropriate.
Hold it right there. What is this I just heard? My wedding got canceled?
Emma, what are you doing here?
I called the venue right away, but the time slot was already taken by another reservation. We couldn't rebook it, no matter what we tried. I'm so sorry, Emma.
Wait, that's Emma. The actress? Why is she here?
Oh, you're the one who ruined the wedding I'd been so excited for? Unbelievable. We spent months organizing everything, working around everyone's schedule.
Wait, it was just a little misunderstanding. I didn't mean to. But if it was your wedding, Emma, why was it booked under Lisa's name?
Because my fiancé isn't in the public eye and wanted to keep things private. We didn't want it getting leaked, so we used my sister's name for the reservation.
It turned out that my father was the president of this very company. And when Sana realized my little sister was none other than the famous actress Emma, her shock only deepened. But this wasn't something she could just laugh off.
I told my secretary every single day that I would not miss Emma's wedding. Not for anything. So the moment we had a date, I moved everything around to make it happen.
We've been looking forward to that wedding ever since we booked that venue 3 years ago. And you just went and canceled it without telling anyone. I can't forgive that.
Neither can I. Your actions this time won't go unpunished.
Punished.
The cancellation fee for the venue is 10 million yen. You'll be paying every last yen, so prepare yourself.
I can't pay that kind of money.
If you've got time to stalk people, maybe start picking up a few side jobs.
I wasn't stalking anyone.
Don't even bother denying it. I know everything now.
Noah Ken, what are you doing here?
I asked him to come. He needs to hear this. You've been creeping on Noah for months. You even sent him a gift with a hidden bugging device inside.
And this is the letter you included with it. I had a friend analyze the handwriting. It's been confirmed. 100% yours. What you did was a serious crime. Are you still trying to play innocent?
Whatever. You just have terrible taste in women, Noah Ken. I'm way harder than Lisa and my figure's amazing. Anyone can see I'm the better woman.
Honestly, you've got the proportions of a cartoon mascot.
Emma, be nice. It's rude to speak the truth like that.
That's even more insulting, you know? What the hell is wrong with all of you? Why is nobody seeing how amazing I am?
Well, it's kind of hard to notice something that's not even there to begin with.
Hey, don't say stuff like that.
But really, if you need to announce how amazing you are, maybe that's part of the problem. Which is exactly why you're in this mess right now, Sana. It was only now, finally, that Sana began to understand the full scope of the situation.
If anything, the venue is at fault for the cancellation. They believed me and cancelled the reservation without properly verifying things.
Please, if someone gives a full name, birth date, address, and even the groom's info, of course they're going to believe it. With all that personal info, the venue's not at fault at all.
Exactly. Like Emma said, Sana, maybe you don't quite understand how serious this is. Canceling a reservation under false pretenses? That's called fraudulent obstruction of business. And yes, it's a crime.
Fraudulent. Obstructy. Wait, what now?
You did this to yourself. So you'll need to face the consequences, properly.
Oh, please. You only got this job because of your dad's connections anyway.
Lisa may only have a high school diploma, but she's got an exceptional IQ, and she's a far more capable person than I am. Not that it matters to you anymore. You're leaving the company.
Leaving? What do you mean leaving?
You had your dad, our department head, switch Lisa's client accounts over to you behind her back, remember? And you got the password to access staff schedules from him, didn't you?
That's not. Don't bring that up.
Oh, I'll bring it up. Your access logs are all recorded, you know.
That can't be.
Yamada from ID already confirmed everything. Nice try, though.
Oh, and don't worry, I've already greeted all my clients and completed the handover. They've all been saying, "We're so glad you're back, Lisa." So everything's in order. Realizing she was no longer needed at the company, Sana finally began to panic.
Okay, I admit it. I shouldn't have cancelled the wedding. I'm sorry, but there's no way I can pay 10 million yen, and I can't afford to lose my job either. I've got credit card payments, you know.
You'll be fine, Sana. There are plenty of places out there where you can work.
Totally.
I've heard people make a decent living juggling a couple part-time gigs.
Though, since you've been so self-conscious about your weight lately, how about Fever Eats delivery?
Yeah. I heard full-time delivery folks can pull in over $1,000,000 a month.
Wow, if you can earn $1 million a month, you could pay it all off in a year. That's amazing, Sanaa.
You're all saying that knowing I can't do it, aren't you? Please, just don't fire me.
Let's be real. You were gonna get fired anyway for stalking me.
No, Akun, not you too.
Ken, that is so gross. What is wrong with you?
Please, I'm begging you. I'm sorry. I'll never do anything like this again.
You shouldn't have done it at all in the first place. You need to fully understand what you did, genuinely reflect on it, and take responsibility for the damage you've caused. It was later discovered that Sanaa had also been misusing passwords to tamper with internal company data. This, along with the unauthorized wedding cancellation, led to her being officially fired. She was ordered to pay the full cancellation fee. Her father, the department head, took responsibility for carelessly giving her password access and resigned from his position voluntarily. After losing her job, Sanaa also faced police questioning over both fraudulent obstruction of business and her repeated stalking behavior toward Noah. She was taken in for interrogation before she could even begin searching for part-time work. By the time she was allowed back home, she had neither the energy nor the will to start over. Still, to pay off the cancellation fees, she began working multiple jobs with no time for rest, just grinding day after day. As for me,
Well, so I'm really going to be Emma's big brother-in-law.
So, Noah, how does it feel knowing you're about to be related to a superstar celebrity?
Honestly, it hasn't really sunk in yet. I think I'm more nervous about my father-in-law being the company president.
Noah, you're hilarious.
No need to be nervous. We're off the clock right now. This is family time.
Exactly. You're just a regular old dad when you're at home.
You know it.
since then, Emma was able to hold her wedding, at a different venue, but an absolutely beautiful one. The ceremony was kept private, just like she'd hoped. Noah's still a little nervous around Dad, but they've been getting along well, and I'm sure they'll grow even closer in time. As for me, I can only hope my own marriage will be just as happy as Emma's someday. With those dreams in mind, I spend each day surrounded by the people I love, laughing, smiling, and living a life full of joy. If you enjoyed this video, we'd be thrilled if you subscribed to our channel. Subscribing means you'll receive notifications for new videos, keeping you in the loop with all our latest content. Your support is vital to our growth. Let's enjoy and grow together.